Hi, my name's Daria Merritt. I did my service learning at the USO of Jacksonville. The USO of Jacksonville is different from the USO of North Carolina. The USO of Jacksonville does not get any of its funding from the actual USO of North Carolina. They're two separate organizations. The USO of Jacksonville gets all of its funding primarily from the community here in Jacksonville. The USO was supposed to shut down many years ago, but the community here in Jacksonville decided that it would be a great idea for them to keep it up because it gave service members a place to go. It is a nonprofit organization that provides services and programs to United States service members and their families. It really connects the service members to their families while away. During my service learning, there was several theories that I was able to tie from our text to what I was actually participating in. The two biggest ones were social learning theory and systems theory. With social learning theory, I was able to observe how these guys come in and they're basically all the same. They still have, some characteristics that are different about them, and that separate them from one another. But they're all built the way the Marine Corps wants them built. And it's very evident in studying them versus studying just a regular civilian. They're taught how to behave. They're taught how to react to certain situations. And these are all social learning theories. Systems theory is probably one of the biggest theories that applied to my service learning. The way it works is the Marine Corps is a giant system, and it has all of its moving parts. Every Marine is a moving part. Even those that are no longer serving as active duty service members, they're still moving parts. For example, at the USO, there's several people who volunteer there that are retired military, and they are still helping the young Marines that come through find out where they need to be. They're helping them. They're moving along, and that's part of keeping the whole system going. I was able to observe resiliency, power, in one of the most spectacular ways. I was not expecting this at all, but on Wednesdays, it's kind of one of the biggest days there, we have a liaison from the SOI, place at Geiger, and this was a female Marine. She came in. You could tell that she meant business when she walked through those doors. She said that she wanted things done a certain way. No one asked her questions about it. They just did it. She had a lot of power, and after speaking with her that day, I asked her what it was like to be in the rank that she's in, be a female, and be at a primarily all-male platoon. And that's when she told me it wasn't easy. She told me that she didn't get there by good luck. She got there through hard work. You could see the built-up resiliency and the power that she had behind her name. It was incredible. It was incredible to watch her, the way she talked to the Marines, the way that she got things done to get them moving along. Another theory that I was able to tie to the text is power. There are several ranks within the Marine Corps, within any branch of service for that matter. And if you are familiar with the military, you know that fraternizing among ranks is not something that's favorable. And at the USO, that was very evident. You would see young Marines sitting in the USO, then you would have higher ranking officers. They'll come in, look, and see that, oh, there's a bunch of young Marines. I'm not going to sit in there. And a lot of them will just say, can I grab a glass of water? Can I get a cup of coffee? And then they'll leave out. And we'll ask them, oh, did you want to sit down? We have this, we have that, we have internet, we have cable. We have computers. We have recliners if you just want to sit back in. They all say no, there's too many young Marines in there. So that power that they have, they want to keep it because it's looked down upon to fraternize with other ranks. But then again, you'll see some of the higher ranking officers go in there and they'll sit down, and some of them will have conversations with the younger Marines. But that's every once in a blue moon that it happens. That's pretty much a gist of what I took away from my service learning.